Hello world, hello everybody. Beautiful sunset. Oh, stepped on a little dog. Let's have a look. Yes, those are peacocks in the background. I haven't done one of these in a long time. The appreciation of beauty is a hard thing to keep when you have so much ugly in the world. So let's move on. Just sit in the chair and see if I can come out on this video. Oh, there's my phone. Get this set up. Yeah, that's people doing things out in the neighborhood. Not used to being in the neighborhood. There's a big finger, wasn't it? That was my first finger. Don't worry about it. Getting on my tripod here. Let's see how I do. Didn't have my tripod. I haven't had it for a long time. I finally got down to, where my stuff is. This is my broken one, though. That's fine. We'll work with it. Oh, perfect. Whew. It's been a long time since I made a video. I've been kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Convalescing is what I would say. I feel like I'm in a VA hospital, from wartime. That kind of thing. I'm serious. I'm finally getting to where I can, breathe a little bit and this and that. Before, this is interesting, and I'm going to, maybe not this video, but the video to come, I'm going to put a video that a YouTuber called Lindy Beige made about PTSD throughout war from to the present day. And it explains a lot, and I mean to tell you, very, very informative and very, very good information for preppers in general. I'll say that's for sure, because it reveals, or it puts out the information that they had compiled studying battle fatigue. They call it shell shock battle fatigue, and now it's your PTSD. And the levels and how long you can actually take an environment like that. And that'll come later, because I have a lot to say about it, and very, very interesting and insightful. I have gotten experience that I don't think any other, I'll say few other preppers have, because I took it beyond the limit of human endurance. Now that I say this, now that I'm here, and I can, sit back in a little bench and under a beautiful tree and all that, I took it way too far. And I found, the limit. And I got there, I went there. So there's that. And I'll talk about that later, and how to cope, or what signs say. Not signs like stop sign, but, that would tell you that you're beyond and you're done. I'm going to call it survival fatigue, right? Because you'll wear out. You will wear out like an old tire. If you're day in, day out, putting the hardcore survival, because I was softcore, so it took longer to get to where I'm at, or where I was at. Bargity bark, little dog. And that kind of thing. Whereas if you're in the real deal, in the breakdown, right, it'd take a lot quicker, where you will just not be able to function. You will be done. And that video, I'll hunt it up and I'll put it on there. What I want to say now is I'm back a little bit better. I had real feelings of dread and fatigue. I mean, just crippling fatigue. I wouldn't do anything. I couldn't get up. In the morning, you just, oh my God, my eyes are open, and I do not want them open. I just want to sleep. To get rid of that. I hope the sound's coming out. I can see the bar. I'm only but maybe 2 arms length from this. Anyway, um, what an ordeal. What an experience. And I tell you what, I don't know many other, like I told you before. So this is just a quick video. Tomorrow morning we're going to do the garden behind me. It's really coming in, and that gives you peace, to just do that and get away from you can't call it a grind. I don't know what you call it. We're going to find out, though. So we'll go get in the garden tomorrow and maybe talk about the future, because I still have the future going. I still have a supporter, still yet, staunch supporter, as far as and we'll get this back on track. There's been a couple of developments. I've been researching, this and that as far as northern Nevada and the communities there. Found some promising tidbits as to how I could manage, but we'll see what happens. I got the springs on the truck. There was a little misfortune. I got dove everywhere. There's dove everywhere here. And springs and tires, it's perfectly runnable, perfectly usable, viable asset, piece of equipment. And we're going to get it to work and get done and get things going on. I still have most of my stuff, perhaps everything, up in the trailer now. I'm not going to call it anything else but the trailer, or on the lot, whatever. And got to get that hucked out of there. I'm not sure what I'll keep. I've found out that 90%, 85% of it was just, I'll keep it, but, it didn't figure. And in the equation, from what I see now and what we're about to face, I'm not sure if that caliber, that extent of stockpiling really does you any good. And we'll talk about that too. That's for sure. All right then, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short so I can get it on the air and have people have a look at me. And I'm doing good. Went to the VA for my blood work results. I'm perfectly healthy, good to go. I've dropped 85 pounds, working on 90 now. I got these shirts, they're tents now, and I'm digging it. So, things are still looking up, and we'll explain that and see, because I have a pity party video coming, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I can kind of cleanse that away and get that moved out so I can move that way. All right. So, I love everybody. I love you. And live by your wits and not by your words. And by the way, t-shirts might be coming on. I'm going to look into that. T-shirts, this and that. Mugs. I don't know. I'm just kidding. The t-shirts, yeah. All right. Peace.